Okay. Hello. Hello. I have arrived. Oh crap. I gotta get my sleep back here. Alright, you guys. Tonight, I got home too late to do the thing that I was gonna do. Plus, there might have been some people who couldn't make it tonight. So, we are going to go ahead and play a chill game like this tonight. It should be like an hour-long experience, I think. Methinks. Yeah, Blue, get to the show. Hello, hello, hi. How is Pradon? Big yawn. I don't like when games do this. They they do the cut the sound out the moment you tab out. Terrible. Thank you for the theme. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know. What are ooh-woos anymore anyway? But yeah, so we're just gonna go for it. As the name suggests, this game is about goodbyes, and I have a feeling it might be a little bit sad. I have some memories of saying goodbye that I don't want to forget, or maybe it's happy. So I turned them into 11 mini games and backed them up in my hard drive. Aww. That's cute. Oh. It's like a little cute. I guess we'll start with this. The first suggested to play in order, but feel free to choose your own way if you want. Okay, well, I mean, I would assume it starts here then. Take off. Click the left mouse button. Enter game. Oh, okay, so we got a point and click vibe. How's this sound, by the way? We're walking. Aww. Friends. Aww. Does anybody remember sitting in front of fans and doing like the voice and getting the, like how it would sound so funny and distorted? Just like that. Puppy. Oh, catching bugs in the mountains. Failing at it miserably. Adorable. Peaceful memories.
Hello everyone, we are taking off shortly. Please make sure that the seatbelts are fully fastened. Thank you.
Okay. Everybody buckle up. Aww. Cute. Reading books. Maybe this is like moving? Aww. Somebody's hand. Ice cream with the friends. Playing guitar. Soccer. Video games. Brother. TV. Ah, it's getting too fast for me to send. Can't forget. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, you guys, I can't catch all of those. Oh no. No. That's so sad. But it's good though. Aw. That's sweet. Let's see. First game. Oh, I wonder if it's gonna do this for everything. This is a memory of when I studied abroad at the age of 25. During the first month, I had a hard time adjusting. Had pizza. Oh. Had pizza. For almost every meal, so delicious. Living an unhealthy life. One day, our teacher assigned our first project, which was to create a point-and-click adventure game. Because my English wasn't very good, I wanted to make a game with no text. However, this limitation made it difficult for me to come up with an idea. I kept complaining to my friend over video calls until one day during a chat with her, I mentioned the memory of taking a flight. She said, "Why don't you just make a game about this?" Aw. So that you can also record this memory. So when you say goodbye as many times as you want, so that I can go to bed now. We have a 12-hour time difference. As many times as you want. Then you can say goodbye as many times as you want. Aw, first goodbye game. That's sweet. Keep Lore. How cute. Okay. Adorable. Goodbye at 7? I don't want to move. Oh no. Arrow keys to move, spacebar to interact. Okay. Get ready, chat. We're gonna be gamers now. Okay. I'm gonna move my keyboard. Oh. Sweetie, it's almost time. The moving company's truck is waiting outside. We need to start packing up and loading the items onto the truck. Once we're done, we'll head to our new home. If there's no traffic, we should arrive by evening, okay? Moving isn't that scary, and the new house is big. I'm sure you'll love it, too. You say that. No. Last week, I accidentally kicked Jamie in the head. Oh, I missed that. Charlie said playing this can make me feel better. Charlie said to call him as soon as we moved to the new house. Aw. Charlie, all the toys were taken out. Aw. Dude, we are going so fast. Every time I stack this on the fourth block, Molly always knocks it over. Oh my god. Music. Man, Mr. Lily is heavy, but Dad can't bear to give him away. I didn't love to lie here. Oh, empty. Ugh, this is so sad. Tough as a kid. Charlie's been teaching me skating for a month. We got third in Starfish's Town 5th annual hide and seek contest. Cute. What does this block do? Am I supposed to stack these? Aww. I'm too clumsy. I just want to. Ahaha. Bam. Alright. Molly drew a monkey at the bottom. Aw. Ugh. Everything is falling apart. Never mind, it's too far. I don't know what you're talking about. The storybook is about 16 rabbits who are about to move. It's boring. Every Saturday, Charlie, Jamie, and I watch Super Frog Warriors here together. Not no more. Not sealed. Sorry. Aww. Review the photos. I reviewed them. Oh, there they go. Oh, I'm taking pictures. Didn't realize I was actually taking pictures. No, my TV's gone. Why would you do this to me, Mom? You hate me, you hate me, you hate me. Turtle. Dan likes to walk around in the living room. Aw, let's let Dan walk in the living room at least once. Mom said our new home is further from the sea. Aww. Cozy as heck, Pre-Dawn, yeah. This is going to be left here for the next resident? Wow. I'll take Turtle. You took my stuffy. Ugh. Tragic. You can't have Turtle. No, wait. Okay. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm just going to have to carry Turtle forever now. This is a tiny little house. It's cute, though. like to lie here. Always such an odd feeling leaving the house behind. Not my bed. Aww. Oh, put the music away. No! My turtle! You took my turtle! Why, Mom? Why? No! Aw, that was cute. Sweetie, it's time to leave. Aw. The turtle is right. They better put him back in his glass cage. Cute. When I was in second grade, our family was moving to a place closer to my school. My mom assigned me the task of packing up my own room. I planned to finish quickly. Visit the house looked like in its original state, so I could hide in an empty closet, so I could ride my bike around the house without worrying about hitting anything. That would be fun. Ride my bike around the house without hitting. I wonder if these actually change anything. I remember putting the first 2 volumes of Detective Mocha into the box. I then planned to put the 3rd volume in, but I couldn't find it anywhere. After an hour, I was still looking for the 3rd volume. Later, I found the 3rd volume on the windowsill and sat down to read it. After an hour, I was still looking for the 3rd volume. Oh, I definitely would have been the type to find it and read it. 100%. I've gotten distracted like that many, many a time in my life. And my mom finished packing her things and came to check on my progress, and I got scolded. Yeah. That's about how that goes. I hastily finished packing while crying and didn't have time to experience the empty house before we left. Aw. I remember before leaving, I put my Beetle King card in the crack in the tiles. Oh, I meant to check what the other option was. I wonder if it's still there. Aww. So cute. Well, how do I know which one's the second? Graduation. Fuzzy goodbye? Nap. Really, really long goodbye. Waiting game? Quick character creation? I just am curious. Cube or sphere? Sphere. Do they have 2 eyes or 6? More is better. Do they play the guitar? Absolutely. How often do they yawn? All the time. Do their ears look like bears or cats? Cats. How many legs do they have? 2. How long is their nose? Short. Do they have high chances of having a mouth? Sure, I'd like to think. What weapon do they have? Staff from magic. Are they turquoise? Yeah. Do they look like penguins? Sure, penguins are cool. Do they have hands on their back or belly? Belly. What kind of music do they like? Peaceful. Do they like green? Yeah. What magic powers do they have? High speed or heat vision? Heat vision. Oh my god. Are they sick of pixel font? Nah, it's fine. What do they dream of? Airplanes. Do they like to dance? Absolutely. Are they on a street or a mountain? Mountain, 100%. Is it nighttime? Nighttime. Is there a spider on the camera? Sure. How old were they when they first fell in love? 10 years ago? Right now? Right now. Are they still looking for someone they'll never get? Probably. What is the dinosaur doing now? What dinosaur? Is this the dinosaur? Swinging. Do they hate? I would like to say no. Is today their birthday? Sure. What do they fear the most? Being different or being normal? Being normal. Are they in an old movie? Why not? Are they satisfied with what you chose for them? I don't know. Are they ready to say goodbye? Are you ready to say goodbye? Yeah. Maybe later. Okay. It's funny. Weird. Do you think we'll ever meet each other again? Not sure. That's kind of cute. Kind of want to see what other creatures you can make. I feel that games are very suitable for recording and practicing goodbyes. Because even though people know that everything is virtual, they still develop emotions towards them. Because we usually don't know when a game will end. Emotions, yeah. People get attached to characters all the time. They're still willing to open their hearts to accept these lives that do not really exist. Investing time and interacting with them. And when the game reveals that they're actually virtual, we feel a sense of loss. Feel that this process is not so different from forming relationships and saying goodbye to other people. However, games have a tender way of saying goodbye to you. Because they'll wait for you until you are ready. Because they often pretend to be endless. Until you're ready. Nothing lasts forever. Games usually require the player to perform certain actions for things to change, including reaching the end. So they can wait for you forever. And once you're truly ready, you press the final button to conclude. Really love games. Games are wonderful. I really love games. Let's continue down the line. This one looks cute. Follow the in-game instructions. Okay. Oh boy. Aww. Next, the representative of Class 3 will present the final performance for the ceremony. She said this song is for her friends. Aww, how cute. Aww. What's this? Oh. Oh, I want that to wonder. Aww. I want to see all the memories. Alright, now she'll focus. That's cute. Aww. That's so sweet. I could never, but that's adorable. The final part of my high school graduation ceremony is to sing our school song. I always felt our school song is unpleasant. I'm a bad singer. I've always felt our school song is unpleasant, so I usually just go through the motions when singing the school song during the morning assembly. But realizing this would be the last time, I started to feel a bit of regret. When everyone started singing, my classmates beside me started to sob. Caught a glimpse of our class advisor wiping his tears. Classmates. That made me start crying too, to the point where I couldn't sing anymore. But because I really wanted to seize the last opportunity to sing the school song, I forced myself to calm down, held back the tears, and continued to sing loudly. But as soon as I calmed down, I immediately regretted it. I felt like I hadn't cried at all during the ceremony, and taking the last chance to just let it out seems like a better option. As I hesitated, the brief school song reached its final verse. I decided it was best to just cry. Crying is better. As I had it just calmed down, my tears didn't come as easily anymore. Even to this day, I'm still not sure which decision would have been a better farewell. I think tears are better. But both are good. It really just depends on how you feel. Control, don't start too soon? Okay, what does that mean? Oh. This does feel like a nap. Puppers. Look at those little pawsies. Bro, this can put me to sleep. This is so relaxing. So nice. Makes you think about like moments in life. It's important to like enjoy it. Man. I think it's starting to loop. So nice. A little dreamscape vibe. That's really nice. I have a nice sofa that I often fall asleep on. Don't know why, but it's easier to dream when I fall asleep there. I often dream about things from the past. My younger parents, like my classmates from elementary school. My parents. Outing with friends. Help with Daniel. Outing with friends. Time when Bobo was still a puppy. Fields in front of my grandma's house. Can't recall the details clearly, but every time I wake up, there's a strong feeling of reluctance. I'm not sure if it's because I'm nostalgic or if I simply want to keep on sleeping. In such moments, I usually choose to go back to sleep, hoping to dream the same dream again. In moments like this, I always hurry to get up, wanting to forget the uncomfortable feeling. Oh, no, dream again. Always want to dream again. It is better. I still have mouse button, okay. You got it. Click. Play a game. This game is whoever talks first loses. After I say game start, whoever talks to the other person first loses. Be careful, I'm really good at this game. Alright, game starts. Do you think it's actually capturing my mic? No, it's gotta be a click thing, right? This is just like a waiting game. How cute. I kind of love things like this though. It's really just like an art project. It's so precious. Like, what was the point of all this? But like they kind of said, just keeping the memories in a bank. It's kind of an interesting way to do it. It's quite beautiful. Makes me want to create more art and also cherish the moments that I have already. Especially the nap one, all those like scenes make me want to enjoy the moments that I'm living in. I guess if I click on this little guy, that would be me losing. But I bet you I could win. Golly gee, sure is quiet. How committed do you think I have to be to win? Alright. We can pat their head. Or is this just like, hey, talk to me? Alright. Oh, you can just press don't talk. Alright, what's your name? You lose. My name is Timmy. But it's fun to get to know them, right? You lose. You lost. One more time. We'll start. it's way cuter to talk though. Hash browns. And orange juice, poached eggs. Orange juice. Oh, this is so cute. The cold shoulder. No. What a fiend. I feel like you have to talk to get the game to continue. Haha, arouse your curiosity. It's very effective. You need to put in more effort. Game starts. Hey, did you talk to me? Oh, okay, I misheard. I lost. Hey, you're making progress. Once again, game starts. This is so cute. Don't talk. Just so I can feel superior, you know? Okay. My favorite song. Feel good when I listen to it. And it can also make you lose around. Don't be sad, at least you hear the song. Hope you like it too. Let's continue. Game starts. What color do you like? Wow, blue. I see. Not bad. Next round. Why? I knew you'd ask that. I wanted to make you more involved in this game. And then you'll want to talk to me more. So I can get more points. Okay, game starts. What a cheeky so-and-so. Is anybody better at this game than you? Don't talk, don't talk, don't talk. Yeah, Albert is the current record holder. Game start. Who's Albert? This game between Albert and me, Albert currently has 1 point. More than me. Game starts. Well, how much does he have though? How much is 1 moment more? How long have you been playing? 5 years! No! Albert is too good at the game. That's such a mean thing to be. No! Not Albert, not speaking for 5 years! Why? He's good at this game. Game start. Oh, no, it's okay, Timmy. Do you want to end the game? No, because without this game, I'll miss Albert too much. Can't think of another way for me to pretend something never goes away. Oh, that's depressing. I feel that, my guy. Sometimes relationships just have to end, though. And that's just, unfortunately, the truth of it. Don't talk and keep playing. Yeah, well, we gotta continue. Are you leaving too? That's fast. Let's play one last round, okay? Game starts. No. No! Timmy! Timmy! My brother. See, but I like the closure of a goodbye. I guess I can understand why somebody would want to have an open thread like that. But it just seems sad to me that way. And at least with goodbye, you can say that was a good time and then move on. Aww. Albert. In this game, Timmy says they haven't spoken to Albert for 5 years, but now it should be 6 years. I miss Albert very much. Go speak to him again. Wave your mouse until you're ready. Okay. Aww. Shoulder okay. Beware the dislocation. Aww. This is so cute. Look at the scrap paper. Bye, little buddy. Can I dislocate my arm? This is so cute though. Look at all those clouds and trees. I want to go on a train ride again. Seems like such a cute little thing to do. I won't stop waving. You can't stop me. I will go until I can't see them anymore. Will I get far enough away? Alright, I've tried. When I first started college, I had to take the long-distance bus up north. As the bus began, engine started, I waved my dad from the window. Aww. The bus didn't leave for a while, so feeling awkward, I waved my hand a few more times. For some reason that day, I had a stranger just keep waving, so my hand didn't come down. My dad thought I was playing with him, so he waved back even more vigorously and non-stop. He didn't give up on the game, even as the bus left. I laughed, feeling embarrassed at the same time. Later, after I woke up from a nap on the bus, my mom sent me a video. It was a video of my dad still waving when we got back home. Aww. I laughed out loud. Suddenly felt very sad. I feel both of these things, but it's like a goodbye, you know? My disposition would be this one, though. That's the most reassuring goodbye I can recall. Random lost items. University. The artwork for this minigame was created by Hessia, a friend I've known for many years. One Christmas, I gave Hessia a parrot plushie keychain as a gift. We named it Louis Star. After that, we often gave Louis Star a voice, making him speak in our conversations. In our stories, he was a grumpy parrot who cursed a lot. One day, when I woke up, I saw a message from Hessia, who was traveling in Japan, telling me that he had lost Louis Star. At that moment, I really wished it was an extension of the dream I had just woken up from. If the day has finally come. Hessia told me that she had been asking people in broken English if they'd seen her keychain, but she couldn't find it anywhere. She'd been walking around the area for almost an hour and said she didn't know what to do. Stopped searching. That Louis Star had gone far off to have his own adventure. I told her to look for 10 more minutes, and if she still couldn't find it, just leave. I wanted to tell her to give up, but I couldn't bring myself to say it. 10 more minutes. Sometimes you gotta let go. I was really sad that I couldn't do anything to help. I imagine that Hessia must be sad too. So I later made this game with her in order to turn the sadness into something else. Let Hessia know it was okay for her to give up searching. See Star to Louis Star and hope that everything is going well for him. Louis Star is a concept. Hessia is a person. That's viewers, wow. That's crazy. Let's freaking ban it. Up here. The app on the tablet doesn't let you ban things anymore. I don't know why. Stupid thing. Tab out. The audacity. I tell you what. Well, let's check what this little game looks like. What a cute bird. This is my plush toy. His name is Louis Star. I lost him while traveling in Japan. The game is what I imagined happened to him when he was lost. Aw, it's gonna be adorable. Press the left and right arrow key at the same time to fly upwards. Land of lost items. There's space to progress. Hi! Why are you here? In the last item, she couldn't find me because I got lost. Looks like you've joined us too. What does it feel like to be lost? Want to go back? Feel a bit scared, angry. Want to go back. But you noticed pretty quickly. After I got lost, it took a long time before I realized I had become a lost item because my previous owner didn't drink water much. But it's okay. I've heard that Land of Lost Items is a great place, and I'm looking forward to it. Or so they say. Pour a water bottle. Hey there, a lost plush toy. Are you heading to the Land of Lost Items too? Why the rush? When I get there and have someone send me back, just want to take a look and we'll be back soon. I'm not in a hurry, I'm just angry, so I'm flapping my wings harder. Someone send me back. Ah, I see. I initially thought the same way. I've heard that umbrellas are the most common items in the Land of Lost Items. I was warned from a young age that one day I'd become a lost item. So my childhood dream was to one day become a courtesy umbrella. But then I fell into a valley, so here I am. What do you think you'll find in the Land of the Lost Items? Boat to take me home. Every lost item has its own little house. Sandbag preventing anger. Every lost item. It would be great if that were true. Go and see for yourself. No sock. Excuse me, have you seen a sock that looks just like me around here? I just arrived. Oh, well that's good. I mean, my previous owner still has the other one. What do you think that means? Still a chance to find you. They haven't realized you're missing yet. They're like wearing they think there's still a chance of finding you. That seems possible. And what about you? Where do you think the person who lost you is sticking right now? I'm gonna keep looking for me. She must think she's an idiot. Unsure whether to keep looking. That's a pretty reasonable guess. You're gonna continue on, right? Go ahead. I'll wait right here a bit longer. Oh, angry balloon. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm not a last item, you know. If you let go of a balloon, it's naturally going to float up into the sky. So I'm not heading to the Land of the Lost Items. I'm just fulfilling a balloon's role in the physical world. Okay, bud. Aww. This isn't the person who lost, but this is something very important to him. My previous purpose was to help him remember that person. What about you? What do you think your previous purpose was? Plush toy, my purpose is to give love. I didn't have a specific purpose, but I'm important, just as I am. Purpose is to be well cared for, not to be lost. Plush toy, give love. I see. Sounds like you had a good relationship with your previous owner. My previous owner valued me a lot, so he kept me in his wallet, carried me everywhere. But he wasn't careful enough to not leave his wallet in a taxi. Kind of liked that he was only halfway careful, even though that's how I ended up being lost. What was your experience like with your previous owner? I liked that she took me out with her, although that's how I ended up lost. She used to talk to me a lot, though that might upset her more now. She's careless. She could have even lost such a big plush toy. Here's one. Sounds like you also feel that this was inevitable, right? I have backups of many important files inside of me. That's to prevent losing them accidentally, and yet I ended up being lost myself. Now there's nothing to remind him of those important memories. Are there things around your previous owner that remind her of how close you were? Often took photos of me with food. Those photos can remind her. Often show me off to friends and they will remember together. I'm so great, how could you possibly forget me? Ah, photos. That's good. It seems like she remembered to make backups. After being lost, I often wonder, is this loss really so irredeemable? Could it be that he has other ways to get back to these memories? And what about you? Do you think your previous owner will do something to commemorate you? Tell my story to many people. Draw pictures of me. I know she's making a game. She better include me in it. That sounds great. Then there's no need to worry. Go ahead. Like a little funeral. Oh, another plush. Are you a keychain too? I am. We shouldn't be making keychains that are more fragile than the toys themselves. My keychain broke on the road. My previous owner was riding a scooter, so there was no way she'd notice. And then I ended up here. Let me ask you a question. What kind of ending do you think is best for a lost plush toy? Picked up by somebody else? Previous owner smacking their own head to feel it being so dumb. Found by somebody else. So that's what you think. Do you think your previous owner feels the same way? Probably. I see. But I hope both of your wishes come true. Actually, the entrance to the land of lost items is right up ahead, but I'm not brave enough to go in yet. I'll stay here and watch you go in. Nice to meet you, Louis Star. I'm a gatekeeper responsible for welcoming everybody to the land of lost items. This entrance is crowded with lost items, wandering about, too scared to come in. Many of them still think there's a chance they might be picked up again. It's rare to see someone like you eager to come in. What's the rush? Except that I've become lost item quickly. I want to settle down in the land of lost items as soon as possible. Period, I can fly. Settling. Why the rush to settle down? Because I know I've fallen into a place where she can't possibly find me. So if I don't hurry and enter the land of lost items, she'll keep looking for me. But she's going to be late. She has to leave. I see. Seems like she's about to leave. Do you have anything you want to say to her before you go? She goes. I do, but I've already been lost. I thought so. Where are you gonna go next? Home, adventure, adventure. Alright, I fly. Like, what's happening? You have to fly, Baloo. You have to fly. Is it okay to make him like this? I think so. It looks a lot like him. You think Louis Star really ended up in the land of lost items? I'm not sure either. Aw, I made a little memory of him. Aw, look at this little guy. He's a cutie. Once you hear that again, left, right arrows to move, spacebar to jump. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, turtle guy. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Aww. Where'd this go? Aww. I'm gonna go to the highest point. I just want to get to the top of the tower at this point. That's really nice. Is there another section? Oh, there is. Oops. I think there's fall damage. Aw. I need to find the very highest spot. Wait, can help you sink deeper. That might not be a great idea. If you got it. Just casually drowning ourselves on accident. It's a little quirky. Barely this time. This. Is this just... Where's the end of it? Oh, here. Okay. Please don't drown. waiting for the turtle to drown. Sleepy guys, but we're almost done. This music is so cozy though. No. That's enough. I don't want to climb another mountain. Personally, not my cup of tea. There are many things when you realize how great they are. You become more aware of their time limit. I think it feels like sinking underwater. Although we can see sights we normally can't see and sounds we can't hear, we all know we can't stay in there for too long. But despite this, we still happily jump in again and again, and we're always also willing to spend a lot of time climbing to higher places and bearing a little weight to extend the time we stay inside and delay the inevitable goodbye for a little longer. Sunrise hike is better. I didn't realize there was 4 things. That's sweet. There's 2 more. We can make it, guys. Look at us. We're so cute. Oh. What should I'm getting sleepy. Face to walk slower. Oh, drag your choices here. Thank you. Apologize again for the incident. Ask him to follow up the story he was telling this time. Tell him you really like the name he named you. Tell him you enjoy being with him. This is so sad. Which way are you going? Oh, this way. Me too. Oh. Let's go then. Oh. Nice. They could stay together after all. Oh, it's something I want to tell you. Tell me everything. Secret? I have a secret that I've never dared to tell my friend. I'm worried that if I tell them, it may be a burden them psychologically. Make it difficult for them to go along with me. One night, while we were wandering around aimlessly, there was this atmosphere of I can't keep a secret from them. So I told them. I was very nervous when I did, fearing that our friendship might be over, but my friend said, "Oh, I've known about it for a while. Turns out they've been willing to be my friend all along, even knowing this secret." I really regret not telling them earlier. In short, the anticipated goodbye was cancelled like this. The feeling of relief was truly wonderful. Nice. More New Year's Eve. Basta. Okay. Aw. Just some water here. It had been a long year. Follow me. Next to invite. We all hiked up the trail to Lookout Mountain to ring in the new year. Aw. Say goodbye to the old one. Hey, whenever you want to dance. Oh. We're dancing. Come on, me. It's above the hill. We're gonna dance together. Come on, buddy. Let's get a better vantage point. Campfire. No, it's so cute. And the night was over. As the production of this collection was nearing its end, I gave it to a friend to playtest. After having playing, he said, "Why are all these goodbyes memories so sad? Especially with an airplane, moving houses, one about singing, nap, Timmy, the train, lost item, driving, fork in the road." I think the singing one. I asked him, "But isn't saying goodbye always like that? Are there any goodbyes that aren't sad?" He replied, "There is, like New Year's Eve." And I initially thought it was going to say it was because saying goodbye to the old year also means welcoming the new one, but he said, "As many people maybe are saying this goodbye with you. You're ready to say this goodbye from the very beginning. You know you'll say goodbye again next year anyway." Many people together. Sometimes try to apply this idea to other goodbyes, and I often find that they hold more than just sadness. Ending. Aww. What a cute game. I felt like that was a nice little way to kind of examine how you feel about goodbyes, really. Nice to dwell on things like that sometimes. Get to remember them so we can enjoy the good things, the hellos, the little journey we took to get here. What's up, DJ? How are you? How you doing, buddy? The game is it's a cute little sad thing. It's just about a ton of different goodbyes. But really, it kind of just made me feel fuzzy inside. Kind of like, aw, this is nostalgic. For no reason. Because I've never, I haven't been in any of the memories. But makes sense. They're relatable. While working on these games, I realized that I rarely think about goodbyes in my daily life. I think it's because knowing it lets me pretend that the happiness in the moment will last. Even if I prepare for it, it still hurts when it actually happens. Admitting that something is gone feels worse than saying goodbye. This one. Even if I prepare for it, it still hurts when it actually happens. When a goodbye really happens, it's often the first time I reflect on what that lost thing meant to me. And every time I'm surprised by how important it was. I think this feeling of reluctance is a treasure in life. While it's sad, it is actually wonderful to feel that there were such important things around me. I think saying goodbye marks the moment in my life when I realize how much I love the world. It's a short but precious chance to feel how beautiful something is to you. Both of these are very valid. I like this one. Alright, late night vibing? Absolutely. Sometimes that's the best vibes. Always late night. So it is worth recording and preserving. Aww. That is so sweet. Eject hard drive. Oh, it's cute. What a sweet game. Definitely a good time. But on that note, let's go see who's out and about. Maybe somebody else is playing this game. We're gonna have to say goodbye, chat. Oh, the tragedy. I don't know. That just makes me want to like enjoy life a bit more. Like, I always try to remember to stay in the moment, but sometimes it's easy to get caught up in like everything, caught up in the moment, you know? Even though you just rush through it. And then you're like, oh man, where does the year go, right? It is just crazy. Yeah. Looks like I'm the only one that decided to stream this tonight. Well, I found somebody playing Repo, which is always a good time. And they're like a little jellyfish, so I think we're gonna go ahead and go join them. Let's end the night with some cozy Repo stuff. Always a good time, right? Lost jelly. Alright, you guys. Thank you for hanging out this late at night with me. It's been very cozy. Very nostalgic vibes. Fantastic in my book. I had, I don't know, a very refreshing time, really. I hope you guys have a good night. Remember to be kind, courteous, and silly at all times.